I'm gonna have to start learning how to say no.
It's kind of hard, isn't it? It can be a non-CDL train. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. We're back in the shop. We're building stuff. A lot of people have been asking me, what are we doing? What do you build? What exactly do you work on? And really the answer to that is anything that pays. So today, a guy has a big fifth wheel camp trailer and he wants a hitch on the back to be able to tow another trailer with side-by-sides. There's lots of memes out there. CDL required. Shows a semi 53-foot trailer, no CDL required. Shows a motorhome with two trailers behind it. And that's just what this makes me think of. We got a great big camp trailer and we're gonna weld a hitch on the back so that this guy can make one trip to the mountain and get his camp trailer and his side-by-side, same trip. So we're here at my dad's. Got Rhett with me today. Looks like old Uncle Lee's here visiting. What exactly are we looking at, Dad?
I'm gonna have to start learning how to say no.
It's kind of hard, isn't it?
I was expecting a fifth wheel hitch that went in the back of the truck that needed altered, and then this showed up. And it's like, this takes up a lot of real estate, so it kind of got moved up the list.
Because it needs to be out of the way.
Yeah, it's just right in the road.
How's this gonna work? Have we looked it over much?
No. He wants a square receiver hitch put off of this. So we got to pull the wires out, cut a square hole. He brought a hitch. We got to slide the hitch in, and then we got to gusset it from the back side up to the frame.
Let's look under it. So we've got the main I-beam frame, square
I think we can run it. These are skids, and I think we can angle off and run to the skids. We don't have to worry about melting wires in the frame.
Isn't there supposed to be jacks on those?
They're up. No, that's just a skid.
Just a skid.
He tore his license plate off, so he put a hinge on the license plate, so it'll hinge.
Perfect.
But you can see the wires. There's wires right there. We're gonna have to pull the wires out.
That'll be kind of interesting. Get those spliced back together.
I'm not sure it's gonna be that big a deal, but you never know. But we got to get it out of the way, and so we can drag it out of here because it's just in the way. I just wasn't planning on this.
You've got a receiver hitch, right?
Yeah, I got a receiver hitch.
So let's do it. We'll fire the forklift back up and back this thing down by the shop where we can get the welder and the plasma to it. See if we can't get this hitch made.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And we have no brakes.
I was gonna say, you don't have any brakes, so.
We have a park brake, and it takes about 3 seconds to engage. So we're flying by the seat of our pants here.
We don't want to be buying this trailer.
No, I don't want this trailer.
No.
All right.
Start swinging her around. That'll work for no brakes. Let's crawl under here and see how much room we have. See how far the hitch can stick out without hitting anything. I was nervous about this hinge. I figured it'd be down farther, but it's honestly pretty flat. 3.5 inches right at the top.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Is it pretty tight, Rat? Pretty tight, huh, bud? We're down 1.25 inches under the hinge. So we should be down 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch below that, even when it's down. I think it's gonna miss. Ooh, it's tight under here. I'm gonna lift this back up and we'll move some wires, get the square cut out, get it tacked into place. All right, should we level it? Up.
I mean, we're probably gonna have to mark that and grind all that powder coat off, or it's not gonna weld with the crap.
That worked pretty good. I was a little unsure for a moment, but had a screwdriver holding the wires up, and then I just set them back down, cut the tops. We got to stub into these wires and put a plug. He wants a trailer plug, so we're gonna have to cut them anyways. but we'll only have to cut them in one spot. We was gonna cut the ends and pull it through, but this way it'll be one spot. We'll drill a hole in the back, splice the wires out through the back, put a plug under here. We'll see if the hitch fits. I don't know why it wouldn't. Should. Okay, I got the wire pulled through here. We had clearance light and a right signal, but we didn't have a left signal. So I tore this light apart, found the wire in there, and now I've just got to drill a hole in the back so we can come on the back side, poke the wires through, and splice those other two. The guy is going to wire the trailer plug himself, so I'm going to splice those other two wires, and we'll put this hitch in. We're almost wrapped up. He can be a non-CDL train. All right, guys, we got the wires handled. Got rubber grommet, brake, left, right turn. I'll weld a bolt on the back for the ground. We can just mount a ground right to it. Getting the wires fished through took longer than anything else. We're just about done. We're about ready to go. Got this hitch in there to counterbalance it because it sticks through. Long and heavy teetering, that'll balance it. And we'll be welding that in, and then we can measure for some braces underneath so that thing doesn't rip out of there. Make sure it's solid and permanent. Let's shut that up. So here's what we're thinking. From the frame over to the bottom of the frame, right under there.
Right on the, where that neck's up
right
now.
where it steps.
Right there.
Okay. She's all ground up. Now we just got to clamp it, get it square.
That looks pretty good.
Here's the square. Let's check. It's going to go forwards. So that's good.
Well,
Yeah, weld that thing. All the wind's coming. I'm gonna hit this middle right here. You can tell who likes to weld around here.
I do a lot of it.
Just every day.
I think I went through 13 33-pound spools last year.
That's not bad.
It's not too bad.
That's pretty consistent.
For an old guy.
Yeah. These projects aren't always the funnest, but they pay the bills and they help fund the fun projects. The old man Sandrail, after Glamis, we decided we needed a little upgrade, so he's got a Honda and turbos. This is gonna be pretty fun. We're getting close. So get a few of these projects out of the way and we're gonna jump onto something like that. We got a little paint put on it. What's the weight rating gonna be?
The hitch is only rated at 13,000, and I'm pretty sure this piece right here will hold less than the hitch.
So,
But I think if he wants to hook a car trailer on it and
With some-
load four-wheelers, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does have a CDL. He was a truck driver.
yeah, it's just gonna look like a lot.
Yeah, it'll look like a lot.
It'll look like a
This
lot.
trailer's what, 30 feet long, 36 feet long?
Probably, I don't know.
It's long. I think let's get this thing out of
Looks
here.
pretty good. Let's fire the old
Let's take it
Sky
up on the
Track
road.
up and
out of the yard.
free up the shop. That's what we like. Projects out. Coming in's great, but going out is even better. I probably ought to move my truck.
Let's unhook it at least.
I pulled my truck down here so we could get the right wires found. Let's unhook that. He's gonna want his cord later. Let me pull up. He picks it up. I'll grab these blocks. It's all yours. Projects like this is what we've done pretty much my whole life growing up. Just random things that not just anyone can do. We figure out a way to do them. But thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it and it means a lot to us. Let us know in the comments if you liked this or if this is stuff we shouldn't show. I guess it's that time of day. School's out, so Kids are priorities. They're whipping whatever they can around, bikes, anything with a motor. So thanks for watching.